Hi you guys, my name is Ashley Latece and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I've been able to grow out my daughter Sparrow's hair in the past 2 years by simply doing mini twist. I start off with washing her hair. I tend to do this in the bathtub, it's just easier for me, and I'll wash her hair with products that I use, or today I decided to use a Monet Junior Gentle shampoo. I just took her hair out of the mini twist and she had him in for 2 weeks, so it's already like slightly detangled-ish. I kept it in a protective style. So once I took those out, I'm just going to go ahead and start with the shampoo at her scalp, and then I will shampoo it all the way down to her ends. Sparrow's hair has been thriving these last few years, and I really feel like it's because I let her rock her hair in her mini twist. Prior to this, I was doing a lot of different rubber band techniques and I noticed breakage. So we only do a rubber band, not even a rubber band, like an actual hair tie type of hairstyle once or twice a month, but for the most part is mini twist. As I'm shampooing, you're going to notice that I'm raking my fingers through her hair, and that is because, again, it's not like super tangled, so I kind of want to get that shampoo and detangle with my fingers before I go in with my detangling tool. I keep her hair soaking wet for this. She's like me, a little bit tender-headed, so I'll keep her hair super saturated. I've shampooed her over the sink. I have like that really cool setup where you lay on the back and it has the phone attachment, whatever, but this is just easier and quicker for me because I'm always momming. I have 3 small children and it's too much time. So I have to do the fastest thing, the quickest thing always. After I shampoo her hair, I will rinse out the shampoo with clean water. And then I'm going to apply the conditioner that I also use by Sense. You guys could check that out at the link below. You can apply this or any shampoo that you feel like gives you the best, highest quality of slip, okay? This is just what I like. This is what my curly cut specialist uses, and this is what I like to use on her hair. I found out it works just perfect. So after applying a ton of conditioner, I will just separate her hair with my fingers and we'll get into the detangling process. There's really no method for me at this point when I'm detangling. I'm not like parting super straight or anything like that because it won't matter with the style that I'm about to do. I just use my fingers. I'll part away, and depending on how tangled her hair is, that will let me know how big the section needs to be. So like, since it's not super tangled, I've pretty much chosen like a medium-sized section to detangle. If it was a tangled mess, which it can be, I'll start off with a small section because otherwise that's just going to bring on tears and drama, and that's unnecessary. In the back right here in the middle, if you'll notice, or if you were able to see that, when she was a baby, that's where she lost, basically all the hair in the middle. And I feel like I'm still growing that section out. So, I'd like to just be very careful right there. It's a little bit shorter than the rest of her hair, but it has grown a ton. And again, I'm pretty sure it's from this mini twist style. I'm using the Felicia Leatherwood detangling tool. It's my favorite. I use it on everybody's hair in the house. And yeah, Sparrow doesn't seem to be as tender-headed with this brush comb. It has gotten better. She's almost 7. It is so much better. Once I finish detangling, I'll just put them into like big chunky twist. I'll go on to the next section, and I do this all around her head, and then I'll rinse out the conditioner with, again, clean water. Once I've finished all of our twist, I will rinse out the shampoo with clean water, and I'll do several rinses just to make sure her hair is like squeaky clean of any residue of conditioner, shampoo, anything like that. I'll wring out the excess water because you really won't need it for this style, and then I will clip it up. After I put a clip on it, I usually wrap her hair in a t-shirt, like an old t-shirt, for about 5-10 minutes, and then I'll carry on to styling. However, mom life happened, and I actually had to wait to style her hair until the next day. So thankfully it was just close to the evening when I washed it, so it wasn't a big deal. But the next day, once the babies went down for a nap, then I was able to start with twisting her hair. So I'm going to start off with actually today I decided let me just take out all the twists because it was more so damp hair now. I did have her re-wet it, but since it wasn't like soaking wet like fresh out of the bath, I was like, let me just take out all the twists and we're just gonna go section by section. So I'm going in with a styling foam from The Dew called Mousse Def. It is my favorite. It is the one that I use on her hair every single day for basically everything. And I also do this with my own hair, and this is how I start off with a twist. So I did use a rat tail comb to part her hair just like across horizontally and then vertically. And then after that, I'm pretty much finger detangling. Sometimes I'll use the rat tail comb just to like make it a little bit neat, but you know, I'm short on time. So right now is not the season for me to just have all the checkered perfect parts. Maybe one day, but definitely not today. So what you see me doing here is finger parting. I've detangled that section already and just made sure, I mean, it was detangled last night, but just, you know, a little like pum. And then I go in and I start flat twisting. Really at the root, you want to make sure it's snug, not crazy tight, but nice and snug so that the twist doesn't start to look like fuzzy too soon. This style should last you 2 weeks. Sometimes it lasts me for 3 weeks and I'll just redo her perimeter and we're good to go. So I make sure that's nice and snug at the root, and then I just continue to twist down all the way to the end. Once I get to the end, you know, normally I have enough product there. I don't need to add more, but you can always do that. And then I just kind of like finger coil the curl at the end just to make sure it's nice, bouncy, and juicy. And I move on to each section. Today I'm doing the back section on the left first, and then I'm going to head over to the right side and literally repeat around her entire head. So now I'm going to show you guys what the twists look like with half of her head done. I finished up with the back section, and then I'm going to work my way on to the front, and it literally takes no time. Especially with me having, you know, this was during the little one's nap. I have my 7-year-old, and then I have a 2-year-old and a 7-month-old. So for me to get most of this done during their nap was just like awesome, because again, it lasts us for so many days and so many weeks. And you can even wash the twist in between the, you know, time before you're going to get into your next style, which I love. So the front of her hair, just like mine, it seems like the front of our hair can like easily break, is way more fragile. So I take my time once I get up there, but you can see I've been trimming her hair from home, so it doesn't really have like a curly cut yet, but it has grown a ton. One day I'll have to do a comparison video of some of her old videos of what her hair used to like compared to now. Again, the last 2 years I have stopped using rubber bands pretty much, and in the last year I've been doing mini twists, and this is the style where I've seen the most difference. I know it sounds too good to be true, but that's it. Twist and twist some more. You're done. You have a style that lasts for a long time. Your little one's hair or your own is not going to be tangled. And on top of that, it is going to grow. Okay? So if you want to check out any one of these products, they are linked below, The Dew or Inner Sense. Again, these are my faves. These are the only ones I do the mini twist with, including my own hair. If you found this video helpful at all, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I would love to see you back here next time. Bye.